All right, everyone. 16 months ago, I paid $1,331 for a 3D printer, and I still don't have it. And the company that took the money, they gave my printer to someone else for free to market their product. So today I'm showing you every email, every message, every receipt. What I'm about to share is based on my own personal experience and documented correspondence. Every claim you're going to hear, you're going to see the receipts on screen. In January 2025, I placed an order with Stone 3D for their Wolf printer. I was order number 3. I paid $1,331 on my credit card, and the promise was ships by end of March 2025. That didn't happen. What followed was 16 months of excuses, and I kept every email. First, it was CE and RAD certification delays. Then it was a 315,000-pound lawsuit. Then it was, and I'm quoting directly, fuel and geopolitical factors involving Iran. At one point, Nathan told me he couldn't afford groceries. But the excuse that stopped me cold was this one. When I followed up asking for a status update, I was told my inquiries raise anxiety and slows things down significantly. So now asking about the product I already paid for is the reason it's delayed. That's not a shipping problem, that's a manipulation tactic. On April 17th, I got an email. He described the printer as ready. And then he wrote, I do not want to call that a promise because I've learned to be careful with timelines. He has learned to be careful with timelines after 16 months with my money. On May 1st of this year, I got this email, shipped, FedEx. Great. On May 4th, I asked for tracking. No response. May 6th, I follow up, no response. May 10th, nothing. May 22nd, I ask again, still ghosting me. As of this recording, there's still no tracking number. But here's what I found out. Order number 10, placed after my order, was locally delivered in January of this year. Order number 3, $1,331 paid a year ago in January, never delivered. Order number 10, ordered after number 3, delivered in January of this year. And what could have been my printer, order number 3, was given to a content creator instead, for free, to market the product. I paid for it, someone else got it. I want to show you 3 things from the Stone 3D Discord server. First, Nathan's own words on how refunds work. He admitted that refund money doesn't come from printer revenue or business reserves. It comes from new orders, meaning your refund depends on someone else buying a printer after you cancel. That is not a refund system. That is a queue funded by new buyers. Second, a customer canceled their order in January of 2026. By April, 4 months later, still no refund, still waiting in that queue. Third, when customers filed legal complaints or raised certification concerns, Nathan called it sabotage. And whenever he made a shipping claim, he covered it with, anything can change. That phrase is doing a lot of the heavy lifting. It means every claim he makes comes with a built-in escape hatch, a disclaimer. Here's 6 things I learned, and I want you to have them. Number 1, always pay with a credit card. I had a 120-day dispute window. The phrase you use is merchandise never delivered. Use it. Number 2, a refund offer is not a refund. A refund sitting in a queue funded by new sales is a liability. Know the difference before you cancel. 3, watch the excuse rotation. Legal issues, geopolitical factors, personal hardship, anxiety. If the excuse keeps changing but the outcome never does, that is the pattern. 4, asking about your order is not the problem. Any seller who tells you your follow-ups are causing delays is running a manipulation, not a business. 5, watch what they actually ship, not what they promise. Order number 10 got delivered. Mine didn't. The evidence of priority is in the fulfillment record. Finally, number 6, anything can change is not transparency. It's an escape clause. When someone hedges every claim before they even finish making it, believe the hedge. There's a thread on the 3D printing subreddit with over 900 upvotes, some from people who have had similar experiences. You are not alone in this. If you've been through something similar or you want to dig deeper, all the links are in the description. And come find us in the Discord. That's where the real conversation is happening. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Be careful out there.